Hey everyone.
What just happened? Okay,
Hmm?
wait, let me do this right
Glitchy.
a second.
Glitchy.
There you go.
Hello, how's it
Friends.
going? What have I could scroll soft portrait design and woodworks? How's everybody doing today? What are y'all up to? Welcome in my subs and my members. Today I'm starting a new project. Go figure. Hashtag unfinished scroll soft projects. And I got a bit of cutting to do, and I'm using my imagination on this one. This was actually won by Heidi over on Jessica SMC's birthday live. She won a gift certificate. So I'm working on a project for
Awesome.
her for a birthday gift for her husband. We'll find out what that's going to
Yay.
be in a minute.
Very, very
But
cool.
in the meantime, hello Jess, how are you?
Hola. Hi. What are you?
What are you up
Why
to?
make it?
What are you up to? Because you're introducing yourself. You're to
I'm
say
shipping
hello.
yarn
I'm
right now.
Jessica. I'm Jessica from Jessica SMC. Show Me Creations.
Oh, we're doing
Infections.
introductions. We're doing introduction. You didn't say this. Makes me all shy.
I
No,
do
we're
every
shipping
show,
yarn.
but it's okay. I'll just do
Hmm.
this then. I'll just do
There we
that
go.
then.
Much better. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't even do my hair. Didn't put my makeup on. Come on, guys.
I didn't do my hair either. That's why I wear a hat all the time.
Oh, let me see if I got a hat. Do I have a hat I can put on my head?
You
I
got
can
like
reach it.
7 hats in front of you.
Actually, well, it's not a crochet show. No, it's not happy hat. Sorry.
Hey Greg, how's it going? What are you up to, Joe?
Jojo!
Um, well, I went to the store and did some stuff this morning and went to the pharmacy because they're starting me on new meds for my neuropathy. I talked to my foot doctor, so he's doing that. So we're going to try that and see what happens. And then I'm getting ready to crochet.
So you went to the store and did some stuff. Then you went to the
Uh-huh.
pharmacy and got some meds. Now you're at home with full of meds, enjoying yourself, playing with your vibrator. Did I get that right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I was playing with my vibrator too. Yeah. Hi, Larry. Hi, Jeanette.
It's a little early for
Greg.
TMI information like
You're the one that said it.
that. You brought it.
Everybody on here thinking I'm playing with a damn dildo or something. I'm not.
No,
It's a back.
no,
It's a back massager. It's a back
yes,
massager.
personal body massager. We know what you're talking about. Hello, Heidi. How's it going? See,
It
Heidi.
even has.
There she is.
It even has an extension so you can reach all
Oh
places.
my God! Stop!
Well, you can't reach all of your back. So
Stop!
you,
Stop!
you dirty old man. What are you thinking?
You're right, TDR. I need more coffee before I close my mind to this talk. Verbs like WTF, WTF.
Hi, TDR. Hi, Heidi. Hey, Herb.
Greg says he's got an ultrasound
Oh,
vibrator.
oh. Hi, Kevin.
So, hey Kevin, how's it going today? What do you have to?
Wow.
So I got my wood cut. This is the size of my wood I'm using. This is huge. It's not that big
I
actually.
don't
This
know if
is
you want
gonna
to be
be cut
talking
down.
about the size of your wood, John.
This is gonna be cut down. It's wood though. It's wood. It's a wood show. Come on. This is it's 20 by 13 right now, and it's gonna be cut down to okay, uh 18 by 12. Once it's all cut out, and I'm gonna layer it, and you guys will see what happens to it all in the end. Ooh. Oh man, I should use. Oh, I
TDR.
should use. Oh, just thought of something. I should use something other than wood for my background. Ah. Just give me a sec. Let me see if I can
Greg,
look you
Greg's
looking for.
weather is cloudy and 68. Winds at 6 miles an hour, humidity at 21%.
I fixed it.
No, I'll keep it the way it is. I just had a different idea of what I was gonna do. No, I'll do this one. I'll stick with one plan. All right, I got to sand my wood down, prep my pattern with my press and seal, put my pattern on it, start drilling holes. A lot of freaking holes. A lot of holes. Haven't counted them yet. There's a lot of holes in this. I'll show you part of it though. Part of it has.
And this
is what?
is a snow owl.
Yep, snow owl.
Okay.
There's one wing.
Oh wow.
There's another wing. And there's a body. Those freaking talons.
Wow.
And his little feet. His hairy feet.
Little feet. Little feet.
His hairy feet.
Now, how big is a snow owl actually?
A real snow owl? They're pretty big.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like, so I was driving when I was up in Hay River a couple years ago in the snow time, in the winter time. There's a winding road, and there's all kinds of evergreen trees, and this one branch was coming out. It was still about 20 feet from the highway, but this huge snow owl was just sitting there. And he was just sitting there. I'm guessing he just woke up in the morning because the sun was just coming up, and he spread his wings out. I'm like, holy, it's freaking huge! Look at it's huge. But we're driving, 100k, 63 miles by him, right? So it's freaking huge. Not as big as a bald eagle though.
I didn't realize vultures were as big as they were.
Oh yeah, vultures. Like vultures have like a 12-foot wingspan on them.
Yeah, because me and Zach were going down a country road a couple years ago, and there's one just standing in the middle of the country road, and I stopped because you couldn't get around it. And Zach's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "That's a vulture.
So they're
It's huge."
snow owls are one of the larger owl species in North America, weighing 3.5 to 6.5 pounds. It's not like they're not very big, right? Measuring 20 to 28 inches tall, so almost 2 feet tall, like 2 feet tall, with a wingspan of 5 feet.
Well, okay.
So they're still small, comparable, compared, but about the size of a raven.
Okay. Yeah, because when we saw the vulture, I mean, I've never seen one up close like that. They've always been up in the sky, so I didn't realize how big they actually were. I was like, holy cow. I would much rather have seen an owl.
Like snow owls
An owl would have been just.
like snow owls are like
I've never seen one.
They're pretty cute though. They're cute.
Yeah, I've never seen one. Around here anyway. Have you, Jeff?
You guys were not in my ear.
Hey,
So what
Herb.
was the
I'm
what were you guys talking about?
I'm doing okay. I just wondering what I walked into here a minute ago.
Oh yeah.
John's fault. He brought it up. Ask him. I'm innocent.
I wasn't a part of it.
No. I said, wait a minute, am I dreaming or what?
So we there's some great horned owls that live around here though, and they're pretty cool. Horned owls are awesome.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've never seen those either. I just see I guess the basic ones. I don't know.
Basic one, like a barn owl.
I don't think it's like yeah, probably. We see around here a lot.
We got barn owls. We got burrowing owls that actually dig holes in the ground and or they'll
I
take over
love
like
it.
rabbit holes and stuff.
It's probably barn owls that I'm
We got,
seeing. You know, let me see.
we got a lot of red-tailed hawks and osprey, red-tailed hawk, osprey, and falcons, peregrine falcons around here.
Yeah, I've seen falcons. I've seen bald eagles.
Oh,
Yeah, so, and those are always cool to see.
But
Different stuff that
there
we
was
normally wouldn't.
uh, peregrine falcons were actually hunted in Alberta, and they were almost decimated. Like they almost like went extinct. So there was a company down in Wainwright that actually bred and released falcons back into the area. Now there's too many of them again.
Get away
they like
from the back.
rabbits.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like how can you have too many birds? There's such thing as too many birds.
yes, I don't like birds.
Too many geese.
Yeah, I guess
I've
that's
been almost like scared of birds since I was a little kid. And
scared of birds.
I was attacked by a couple of them when I was a kid. And ever since then, I haven't liked birds. Ask Jessica what happens when a bird comes at me.
Oh,
I
you
about
guys got
dove.
along.
I about dove behind the bed, and
After
the
a
damn
while,
bird
though,
was
you
like
guys stay friends.
it
Oh,
was diving for me. It was after me.
she just wanted to be your friend.
Uh-huh. I about took cover behind the bed on the side of it. And then it woke
The
Dad
great
up. It was Joey loved Dad.
Yes, Joey did love Dad.
the great gray the great gray
Yeah.
owl is the largest owl in North America. It's also one of the longest owl species, reaching 24 to 33 inches in length, with a wingspan up to 5 feet.
He said, hey,
Largest eagle in North America is the golden eagle, wingspan of 7 feet.
and
Heidi says they've been seeing an increase of bald eagles. Yeah, bald eagles. They're the ones that aren't bald. They're more voracious. Turkey
Royal.
vultures and pelicans over the last several years.
Hi, Tammy.
A bald eagle, that'd be like a bald old eagle. But there's more confident. They're more confident because they got hair pieces on, right? Take some back feathers and put them in their head.
What are you working on today, Herb?
Not a dang thing.
That sounds lovely.
Really? Not a damn thing. Why not?
Last thing I done was Jessica's portrait, and I ain't doing no more.
Why?
Sawdust. Standing dust, actually.
Tammy
Getting hard.
says, Don, is it warm out west today?
It's 16 degrees out right now. It's pretty warm.
It's about 66 here, it says.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to get up to 70, I think. It was nice out earlier. I went out in shorts and a t-shirt and just fine. I did my errands.
Shorts
Hey,
and
John,
t-shirt.
did you put
Yeah.
anything on that rag?
What's that? Did I put anything on it?
Yeah,
No, it's
tack
it's
cloth.
a tack cloth. Yeah, it's a tack cloth. It's professional use. It's basically cheesecloth impregnated with
Residents.
resin. Yeah, I know you can blemish free finish. Blah blah blah. I'm surprised it doesn't even tell you what's in it made with it. I think it's non toxic.
Old linseed oil.
Yeah, linseed oil. That's what I was thinking.
What's it
God,
used for?
Getting rid of dust.
get dust off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wished I had $1 for every
it's
one
a
I
nice
use. I'd
little
be a
movement on it
millionaire.
too. 'Cause I don't know. This is probably 5, 6 years old. This one's newer. Look, this one's 6 years old, and this one's like newer. This one's only like 3 years old. See how clean it is still.
Yeah, Tammy
But
says it's
they're only like
57
a couple
there.
bucks.
Yeah, Tammy says where she's at it's 57, but feels like 48.
Yeah, she's yeah.
No, I don't know what it is here.
See, let's see. Greg says there are more bald eagles in Canada than in the USA.
Yeah, I know.
Approximately 55% of the global bald eagle population resides in Canada with an estimated 110,000 individuals, even when considering Alaska.
I decided I'd get out of the chair today.
Well, that's good.
That is. It's exciting.
Get you some fresh air today. Maybe go outside. I'm an outdoorsy. I like the outdoors.
What is it?
I don't like just sitting on the porch. I'm fine with that.
I wished I could get outside, but somebody's got too much shit out there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna try and get back into your scroll saw, Herb. Whatever happened to that plan?
I'm waiting to get all these surgeries done.
Okay,
How many do you have
so
to
three
have?
That's
3 years
why I
from now.
quit. That's why I quit making patterns. I can't hardly see the damn screen.
How many surgeries do you need to have done?
We're gonna do 3.
3 surgeries.
When do you know when you have that done?
The first one, the big one's coming up the 11th of next month.
The, yeah, 11th of July.
No,
You have
Okay,
marked that on your calendar yet?
maybe
June
June.
11th. And
You
then
said
the
June.
eye surgery is going to take place the day after, and then again July the 3rd. And then they're going to set up the other surgery.
So the big one is on your throat.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, Greg. It's personal protection for my wood. So I put
you
press and
don't want to
seal on
hear
my
it.
wood to make my pattern easier to pull off, because this way I can pull my pattern off in one piece by using press and seal on it. It protects
You
the
don't want to
wood,
get no
and it
wood
also
rot.
makes it easier for when I'm cutting it, that it doesn't splinter on the top side.
Let's see. Lawrence's weather
Hello, Liz.
is cloudy, 89 degrees with 7-mile-an-hour winds and 59% humidity. Hello, Carmen.
There's a bunch of people I missed. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
scanning it to
everybody.
see if I missed you. Yeah, I think I got Kevin. Um,
Hi, Liz. Say hi, Liz.
yeah, it
Say hi,
says
Liz.
hi to Tammy.
Say hi. Yeah. Put my hair for you. Say hi, Liz. Hi. Don't eat my star. Good morning.
We got
Good. Good
Carmen.
morning. Good
Hi,
morning.
Liz.
Yeah, Liz.
Hi,
Hello, Jordan.
Sarah.
Hello. Hey, Sarah. You got a package
You
getting
know
ready to
I,
come your way.
I missed one of Greg's posts. Oh, the great gray owl.
Oh, I got
It's the
girl.
largest owl in North America. It's also one of the largest owl species, reaching 24 to 33 inches in length, with a wingspan up to 5 feet. I missed that one earlier.
Hello, Sarah.
Jeanette wants to know when you are sending her box.
I'm not sending you a box. What are you talking about?
She didn't say who. I'm guessing Jessica.
Yeah, I just about dozed off when you sent that link, John,
Did I? What, last night or this morning?
this morning.
About the one talking to its plants or a different one?
Do
Sent one
what?
about talking. He sent one about talking to the plants or something. What was that? I don't know. I have to watch it again, but I saw it. I thought it was funny. I figured Connie'd like that one.
No, he sent me the link to the show.
Oh, okay.
It's been one of those nights.
Yeah, I hear you. I was up watching TBS movies all night long.
All night long. All night.
Yeah, I was supposed to be sitting here crocheting, but oh no, I'm sitting here watching this movie on my phone or tablet.
I've been
And I was sitting here watching it for quite a while. I looked down. I'm still holding my hook in my hand and the other part of. I was like, this is pointless. Can't get no crocheting done. Watching his movies. Let's see, what am I missing here?
I'll give Nick
Uh,
kisses.
Greg says on my way to a garbage sale at a friend's place. I'll check back in if and when I make it back. Don't have too
Don't
much
buy too,
fun without me. Have a
You got a
good
spend.
time.
You got, you got,
don't buy,
you got a spending limit.
don't buy too much collectibles.
Yeah, we drove by, I don't know, 2 or 3 yard sales today, or garage sales, whatever you want to call them. The one was all like, looked like all kiddie stuff, so I didn't stop at any of them.
See, the thing is, I already have a garage. I don't need. I'm not going to go to a garage sale. Now, a yard. I could always use a new yard.
Sometimes I
It's a
stop,
garage.
just to see what they got. Depends.
You're telling me you've never gone to a garage sale and asked them how much they wanted for it? Hey, how much is this garage? You guys ship it? Is shipping included in this price?
They come flat back.
Installation.
No, that's sold separately.
That's for wires.
Just be like, once I
So
buy it,
we're
I'm
for
paying
plumbing.
$1. Does this garage come with 220 service? I need to know before I put good investment into it.
Could you hold it for 2 weeks so I can build a foundation?
Yeah.
Heat Explorer. I want a she shed. I could use a she shed.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay,
Hey,
you're
Berta.
doing a
I
snowy
wonder if I can.
owl, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I
Hello,
can talk
Marta.
my. I
Hello,
wonder if I
Mark.
can talk
And
my.
then,
Hey,
and
Mark.
then
I wonder if I can talk my
over.
brother into making me a she shed at his place. You think he would? He probably
They
would.
will.
Oh, hell yeah, he
Yes,
would.
you know he would, Joe.
Oh, I know he would. That's why I wouldn't even mention something like that to him.
Just tell me you want a
That's how he is.
yarn garage.
I mentioned him to him last summer
Do you
that
see the
he should
picture on
get a
my screen?
camper. That he should
Yeah.
get a camper or something, so when we come visit, we have a place to stay. He's
Looks
looking at
like
campers now.
Hoarfrost.
Well, yeah, but you're doing a snowy owl, and it just so happens to be my background picture today. It changes every day. It's actually going up right now, Jeanette. I'm getting my shoes on and walking out the door. So your package is on the way. Mary's crafting store, her package will be on the way, and so will Sarah's.
And he's looking at campers, and I was like, well, you're building your house. It's getting close to being done. Just make sure you have an extra bedroom. Well, it has an extra room, and throw a couch or two in there. That's all you need. How many people actually stay over? It would be like me and Dad, maybe Zach. And I was like, well, for Dad, you might throw a recliner in there. He wouldn't sleep on the couch. I would.
Oh,
I
I'm
do
so
all the
sorry,
time.
honey. I forgot something.
Oh, that's okay.
I will pop back up here in a moment. We're going to go for a field trip.
I'll miss you.
Where are we going?
Oh, lots of places. Post office, UPS, making a trip to the cigarette store. A little bit of everything, and then maybe a garage sale or two, if because it's Saturday. Oh no, most of them are going to be shut down by now. But I will return. Don't miss me too much, Herbie. I'll be
A
back.
garage sale or two.
Is this like a 3-hour cruise?
Probably.
We're going to be stuck somewhere.
I gotta get chicken out of the freezer for tomorrow. Jack's decided on chicken and noodles tomorrow.
Here we go. There's our owl pattern laid down.
Cool. I like that.
I
Hey,
can't
Mark.
see it.
Janet's asking if anyone's seen Mary
Mary who?
Webb.
Mary Love. Not for a few days, I don't think. I think it's been a few days since I've seen her.
Here, let me adjust this. See it better. There you go. Let me do that. Let me do this.
Look at all that wasted wood.
That's not wasted. I'm going to use that for part of the background.
You trying to find it?
And you know what? The first time I'm definitely Johnifying it. The first time this idea came and was offered to me by Heidi, I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely go look for patterns. And the first place I went was Herb Hooper's scrolling station, herbhooper.com. And I think I could find a decent owl. He only has 2 owls over there.
You know, it's funny you say that because I had a couple more that I was working on that I put on hold.
Yeah. Was one a snow
But I
owl?
decided to do 2 portraits instead
Oh.
because it was somebody's birthday.
What? Mark is getting his smoker prep. He's going to get the smoker lit, some ribs prepped at the top of the hour. Cool, cool. So now I have to make some drill holes.
Jeanette said she tried to email her but couldn't get through.
I don't know. I haven't seen her for a few days, so I don't know.
Oh, well, Heidi, this will look good. But this will look good and then on the background. But when I Johnify it, Herb knows what I'm talking about. This is gonna look freaking phenomenal.
Hi,
You're gonna be
Berta.
like, oh my god, and then Heidi, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna send you like 3 times the amount that I told you I was gonna pay for it. Annie,
You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what?
well, when Heidi sees it finished, she's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna pay you 3 times the amount that I told you I was gonna pay for it.
Maybe.
So Heidi
worth it.
won. So Heidi won my gift certificate over at Jessica's Live, right? And so we were talking about what she wanted and stuff, and then she's using this gift certificate towards something better, which is good. Which is gets people in the door and looking at my stuff, right? Then it was all like,
Exactly.
look what Heidi just got.
Hey, Annie.
But I suppose once I finish Annie's stuff too, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, look what Annie got!" Because she's gonna show it off on the show.
I am. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Damn,
You're telling me you won't. You're telling me you're not gonna show Super Grover when you get it.
Well, now that depends on whether or not someone allows me to, because it may be a case of grab it and go. I might be able to sneak in.
You're gonna have to open it when you sleep, and then you stay because there's gonna be stuff in there for you too, right? Like yarn.
Well, I'd have to anyway because he's not allowed to have sharp implements or pliers. No more pliers.
Nope. You ever get that taken care of?
Thursday he has an appointment.
Okay,
They
good.
just called me back on Monday. Finally. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to drive over there and make an appointment since they're not answering the phone. But they're closed. I never heard of a dentist being closed on Fridays.
Yeah, some of them are. I mean, some places.
Is he open on the weekend though?
Anthony.
Yeah, my primary, he closes at 12 o'clock on Friday.
No, his dentist is not open at all on Fridays. They only work Monday through Thursday.
I know my foot doctor's not open on Fridays, but he's still working. He's just doing surgeries that day.
Hang on, let me go check some greens. Okay, he's all good. Guess what I found out this morning via Facebook and then personal conversations? A dentist that I had for years that I quit going to when he got divorced because he tried to pull one of my teeth with no Novocaine. And he was like, oh, well, I'm upset. And I said, then you need to get the hell out of my mouth. Just simple that. He is up on charges for sedating his child clients and sending the hygienist out of the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
And evidently some of the women were groped. And she's like, did that ever happen to you? I was like, I was never sedated in his office, so I couldn't tell you. I said, I only had Novocaine. And they're like, oh, why? And I said, because I don't trust people. But yeah, this actually found out that his wife divorced him because he did that to his daughter.
Wow.
But I guess she didn't think it was important enough to tell his patients.
Your press charges?
The one girl is, well, there's a boy.
No, I mean the wife.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Evidently not, because he didn't go to jail. Because when it came out, evidently, he said, oh, she's just mad because I told her she couldn't go to a school dance. Don't believe that.
Oh, Bert, I can't cut 10. I gotta drill at least 80.
If I have to be put under for something like that, then I require a family member be in the room. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I'm sorry.
You know, it's a double negative, right? Which means you do trust everybody.
No, I don't. I don't
Yeah,
care if I
I
do
don't.
negative.
If you don't trust nobody, it means you trust everybody. It's a double negative.
How is it a double negative?
So when you multiply in integers, two negatives always equal positive.
But where's the double negative?
I don't trust nobody.
Nobody is not negative or positive. It's a word.
Nobody's negative. There's nobody. There's nothing there. It's the negative.
That's not a double negative. Double negative be I don't like no something.
I don't not like anybody.
Yeah. It is such a nice day out today. 67, gentle breeze, sun, clouds. Oh, that will never happen with me, Mark, because I don't do math. And hi, Mike. And Berta. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Mike. What are you up to? Oh, I was just watching a video this morning
Hello,
about
Mike.
a rubber 3D printer. So you can do like your decahedrons that you do in a lathe, but you can 3D print them in rubber and bounce them like balls. Yeah. Yeah.
Mike says he's sanding a minimal surface I just made. Fine. I don't trust anyone. I don't worry about grammar no more. I'm not in school anymore. I never leave the house to talk to anybody, so it doesn't matter. I'm making enchiladas for dinner. You want to come over, Joe?
Sure. Never had one before though, so it'll be something different.
It's just chicken and cheese and green chilies, which are not spicy green chilies, and diced tomatoes. You cook all that together, and then you and salsa, and you roll it in there, and then you pour the enchilada sauce over it and cheese. Oh, and beans, black beans, pinto beans, whatever kind of beans you want in it.
Sounds good to me.
I generally do pintos, although I'm putting a
Did
few
you
black
use
beans when I had left over. I've been coloring this morning and working on my blanket.
Awesome.
No, Larry, I'm really good at spelling. Spelling has never been a problem for me. I like words. I just don't always bother to use them correctly.
I like words. I like trains.
I like words. I like books and pamphlets and the back of the cereal box. My little brother is dyslexic. He never, and I, you'd think that teachers would have caught that. He never found out he was dyslexic until he was 26 and one of his employees tested him. Yeah, see, that's my son, Mark.
Nerd. Nerd.
Lacey, I was in spelling bees too, but I always got stung because I wouldn't stay out of the hive.
So bad.
Hey, could have been worse. Worse? I'll finish that word out.
Just rearrange my camera here.
Where are you going to start first?
Guess. I'll let you guess.
Tip of the wing.
No.
Always start with the eyes, Annie.
How come?
Because you screw
Because
it
if
up,
you screw up on the eyes,
catch it.
then the rest of your pattern is no good.
Continuing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though you can always make changes to it.
No, that makes sense.
Like especially on portraits, like if you screw up the eyes, it's like worth carrying on it.
Yeah, the eyes are always the hardest.
Yes, but Mark, I will judge you on your spelling and the lack of U's in your words.
You're judging me a lot, Mark, because my punctuation sucks. I can spell good, spell well. I can spell both of those words actually.
You can spell correctly.
Yeah, that.
I can spell more gooder than you.
I spell more gooder than a lot of people. How's that?
Road trip. Okay.
This will be a multi-show.
United States Post Office.
Jeanette's asking if the bubble stitch blanket is hard to do. I would not say that it's hard to do, but bubble stitch it's a yarn eater. So if you're going to do one, make sure you have enough yarn. But no, I don't. I've only made one bobble stitch blanket. It was a baby blanket, and I didn't think it was that hard to do.
All right. Inside we go. Ooh.
Mighty Hunter stalking across the yard.
One.
Yeah, bird. It's a cat. I love watching her hunt. It's almost like a tiger hunt the way she does. Oh, that would be pretty, Jeanette. Jeanette says she's thinking about doing a bobble blanket with scraps. I am doing scraps in my scrapping crime, and I'm using all the scraps from making hats. I put in a basket, and that's what I'm making that blanket with.
Ho, 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 ho. I sleep in.
US $3.99. Yeah, that's all up. Oh, got it. Yeah, I was just helping. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, so he's coming back again. Yep.
Oh, I'll behave.
That's the tracking. And then it should right there. Okay. And then.
That girl needs to mute herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome. You have a good one. You
Let me have the match.
Take care.
Take care.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't need your tracking?
Nope. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Heidi, I love watching him work on stuff.
Okay, so I'm still working on the eye. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be There's gonna be 6 cuts on just one eyeball here, so just give me a second. I'll show you in a second what's with it.
Off to the next stop we go.
Yes. Continuing.
You got another package to ship?
Got 2 more. One of them's 18 pounds going to Miss Jeanette. And the other one is a 5-pound package going to Miss Sarah. So,
Okay,
yes.
I'll behave today.
Why? Which we
You didn't
no
hear
one's
me
in a
a
mood
minute
today,
ago?
it seems.
You didn't hear me a minute ago?
And someone is definitely in a mood today.
So I have to sleep.
But so we're stopping by UPS, which is just great. the road in the same plaza. So luckily, it's a kind of one-stop shop, really. Not completely terrible to have to go to both places.
Okay, Mark says he's got to go. He's going to fire up the smoker and get the ribs on. He'll be back later. Have a good day,
Ooh.
Mark.
You know how I am in stores.
And we'll have to go get an
I don't know
enchiladas
how to behave.
soon.
Yes, that's why I already have you in my ear.
Damn it.
I'm aware of your shenanigans. Gotta be cautious when I take you into stores, but it's fun. I get the weirdest looks from the noises coming out of my pocket.
I was trying to see if I'd get a reaction out of that woman. I didn't know I was stuck in your ear. Let me out of the box.
Alright, windows up.
Well, I think I'll
Ooh,
just go to bed
check,
then.
checking go.
Hey, TDR.
Ooh,
Yes, in my ear. That truck is beeping as it's backing up, but it's the quietest, gentlest little sweet beep. Kind of funny. That one. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, now this time I actually have to put you guys in my pocket because
oh, yeah.
I can't carry. In the pocket.
So
I need
anybody
a
that's
bigger
never
screen.
seen scroll saw work before, basically every black spot you see, I drill a hole. And then I put my blade inside of it and I cut it out, no matter how small it is.
I think
And
I
then I go to the
just
next
found the
one.
next owl
And then I go to the next one.
pattern.
And then I go to the next one.
Okay, there we go. Do, 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 do.
Yep.
Hey,
You guys
Chris.
having fun in my pocket?
So just to give you an example, let me sand this off.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you.
Oh, TDR, I am not working today. I'm coloring.
Hello.
I am getting ready
Just
to
dropping off.
go roll
You're already ready. Yep, thank you.
enchiladas.
So just this one eye right here, right? I did I think seven drill holes in it. Okay, it doesn't look like much from the front, but when you look at the back, the negative side, there you go. That's his eyeball.
It looks good.
And for scale, what can I show you for scale? Here, I'll show you.
A dime.
No, I'll use a quarter. I see. Where's my? Hold on a second. Let me. I have some change in my shop here somewhere. Yeah, dimes are the same size. I don't have dimes. I get a quarter though. Quarters I know are the same size. A quarter.
Looks like a dime.
That's a quarter.
Hello, Chris.
Go back with it. Or you.
Jessica's sending out
There you go.
boxes.
That's a quarter. So just for scale size. So his eyeball. So his eye and the feathers around his eye is the size of a quarter. Okay.
Okay. Somebody else watch chat. I will return shortly after I roll those enchiladas.
Alrighty.
So what you saw for the back side was just this area right here. His eye. But to make it more realistic looking, it's gonna look like that. See, that's what I got cut so far.
Oh,
So if there's any questions, comments, or inquiries in the chat, throw them out there. Doesn't matter what they are. I'll be sure to answer them for you. We will find the answers you need.
you beat me to it.
And he's like, that's cool. But yeah, you're gonna be quite impressed. And anybody you show this to, like anybody that comes in your house and looks at it, goes like, oh my god, where'd you get that? And say,
I got that over at John's.
go over to Wood if I could. Like seeing it on camera is one thing, but when you see it in person and you hold on to it and you're like, oh my god. Why not do a panel of owls spelling the word Hooters? You mean like their logo?
They're my Hooties.
That's one place I've never.
You know, Hooters actually has really good food.
Yeah, that's what all the guys say.
Never been there.
You've never been there. It's actually, like I said, they really good food. Yes, they have food. Why else would you go to a restaurant if they don't have food?
I had a buddy, the only time he wanted to go there was look at the women.
Have you seen the women they've hired lately? They hire all them PC. They can't discriminate now anymore. They hire everybody. And I mean, they hire everybody. So yes, you go there for the food now.
Of course, I don't go anywhere these days. Nobody wants to take me to the stores.
I wonder why.
Well, especially Walmart, right?
That's right. That's why we had to move, because I got kicked out of that little Walmart.
Lacey says my Ollies and I are on the other side of the city would have hooting sessions when it was just one Ollie and me. We were just gotta watch for a second. A couple of hooters. Larry says add text to the owl saying the original hooters. And I gotta drive so I can't be. Herbie, can you take over chat?
I'll try.
Or see ability. Oh, I got it for a minute. No, I'm not right back.
Let me switch
Got it.
screens.
Oh, well, it's okay. It was only Nightbot. No big deal. And actually, I can just press the button and put it on the screen. Lacey's missing her barn owl friends.
You need to concentrate on driving.
I will. I'm parked now. Well, not parked. No.
Your barred owls.
Oh, man.
Holy acceleration.
Oh, y'all got talking about food. Now I'm hungry.
We're right by Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, Wingstop, McDonald's, Applebee's, Cyber, Chinese. You name it, we got it wrong right here. Sandwiches, Arby's, Wendy's, Big Shake,
Chipotle.
Mexican.
Yeah, you Canadian food there. You got Canadian poutine. You got a poutineery? Is there a poutineery there?
No, Chuck's Hot Chicken.
See, everything I'm looking for. There's not everything there. No poutineery.
Kawashi's.
Well, we know what we're fixing to have, don't
Denny's.
we? Hello, Beth.
Barbecue.
No yogurt.
Fazoli's, Pasta House,
The Menchie's?
Penn Station. Nope,
Yeah, my girl gave me kisses.
none of that.
So two stores I mentioned you don't have there. 2 restaurants I mentioned you don't have there. What the hell?
Fredco or Panera. You guys know it as Panera now.
You said everything you're
Quiznos.
looking for.
Well, there is. There's everything over here. Lowe's, Dearborn, Walmart.
Except Menchie's and a poutineery. Frozen yogurt and a
I don't-
poutineery. The 2 things I want that you don't have.
Just not here. I gotta go. What is it? Froyo or I don't know. Some kind of. I don't go to no. Who's going out to eat yogurt?
Stop it, y'all.
I'm not gonna go out to eat yogurt. You can get a mattress over here. Dollar Tree.
May have to go in there and make me some noodles. I'm getting tired of yogurt. Hello, Jennifer.
Hey Jen, how's it going? What have you been up to?
Hey, Jen. Hey, Auntie Beth. And hello to everybody else that I didn't say hello to.
I don't know. I've got John full screen, so I haven't been seeing the chat.
Yeah, I can't. Can't read the chat. Constantly.
Right now, everybody just saying how diddly do to each other.
Hot little go. I want to learn how to drive an 18-wheeler.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
First
do.
of all, you
I didn't say I want to
First of all,
drive it, but I want to.
First of all, you have to stop calling them 18-wheelers.
Okay, well, what do you want me to call them?
Rigs.
Big rigs? Okay, yes. Well, that I want to drive one. Oh, speaking of driving big things. No. I want one. It's got to be stick. It's got to be like a real one. Yeah. I mean, I know how to drive a stick, but that's not my driving stick.
I'd like to see you drive an old Kenworth.
Oh man, yeah. But actually, I just got my recertified for my forklift and my reach truck riding. Got a 98%. I was like, son of a bitch. That's what I get for being a half an hour late and rushing through the test. But
Some of them old trucks had 2 gear shifts.
I want to learn how to drive all the things. Because why not? So, if it's a big piece of machinery, I would like to know how to drive it. Just because.
Chris
Actually,
is
before
wanting to
I
know.
go ahead.
Chris is wanting to know, do you like to climb?
No.
Well, then you won't want to
I,
climb in and out of a truck.
oh, I don't mind climbing. No, I like climbing rocks and heights. And no, not that kind of climb. And then on a truck, yeah, I'm fine. I thought she was like, you want to go climb rock climbing or something. No, I don't like that. That don't sound good. I've
She'd have her
never,
own
no, I kept my feet on the ground as a kid.
she'd have her own little step stool, step ladder to get in and out anyway.
Ha 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 ha
They make them.
ha ha ha.
They actually made these little step stools that go on your tire to wash your windows. And they fold up and go behind your seat.
Jennifer says
Yeah,
she loves the owl, John.
Before I went back to the chiropractor, I almost went to go work for Bobcat. Which everybody knows what Bobcat is, so.
Yeah, it's a brand name for a skid steer.
Yes. And for a lot of other big fun pieces of machinery.
Well, fine then, don't eat.
Which would have, it would have been a lot nicer because if I went to Bobcat, all of my big pieces of machinery all have air conditioning. And radios and yeah. A lot nicer than the ones that I get to drive. Holy hell, everybody is busy. You can tell it is holiday weekends.
Beth said she never needed a stool or anything to get in the truck. Chris says my walker, not my wheelchair, make more climbing difficult.
All right, I gotta do
I know
some
that
things.
feeling. Bet you heck I even jumped on the trailer when we dropped the load. And we lost Jessica.
No, it must be a bad area.
Hello, Adele. Hey, John, we'll be lurking.
Hey, Adele. Lurking? What? Hold on a second.
You know, Adele, she's a lurker.
I'm going to play Adele's video for her then since she's here. There you go.
I think when Annie gets back in here, I'm going to make me something to eat.
What are you going to have today?
I'm going to try to eat some noodles.
Got noodles.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of yogurt. Last night for dinner, I drank gravy. Hello, Dave. What in the blue blazing Sam hell going on in here?
Not a big ass boat. That's all I gotta say for that.
And then everybody just saying, I diddly 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 do.
I'm just trying to picture them all saying that though. Maybe he's talking like Ned Flanders.
Diddly diddly what? Need more coffee.
Hey, Trace.
Hello, Tracy. I did have some scrambled eggs. 4 o'clock this morning. Figuring if I'd ate something, I'd go to sleep. That didn't happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of feathers on this bird. What was I doing?
Oh, so you want one with more detail in it? I can fix
Like
you
doing-
right up.
It's like doing Nancy's shirt.
God almighty, that killed me. But she said she wanted to look just like the picture.
Hey, Tracy.
Oh, Joe, you're back.
Yeah. Hey, Fergal. You can
Okay,
go fix your
you're
noodles.
back. I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
you can go. Yeah, you can go fix your noodles. Hey, Chris K. Hey, Beth.
See, I'm always worried when I cut stuff like this out that people aren't going to like them when I'm done with them. I don't know why.
You're not gonna like when you're done with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing I got.
I don't think a lot of people feel that way. It's not gonna be good enough or whatever.
You know, like do you remember the story I was telling about that one guy that was in my shop, and he wanted something for himself. No, it's for his wife. He wanted something for his wife, and I designed it for him, and I cut it up for it and everything else. And he said he didn't like it, so I threw it on the floor and broke it in front of him and gave him his money
Yeah,
back because I didn't care. I said, fine, okay.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Well, I wanted something simple. That's way too much. I didn't want something that looked that good. I didn't want something that looked like it was professionally done. I want something that looked like it was done by a kid. Well, fine. Go get the kid to do it then. Bye. Here's your money. Bye.
yeah, that's not you. Wow, it was too good.
Yeah, it was too good for him. But I was still giving it to him at the same price, right? Which really hurt even more. Well, I'm not paying the same amount of money for this professional quality done piece of work you did. Spent so much extra time on it. Made it look better
So
than anything else I was looking for.
he wanted to spend the same amount of money for a lesser project.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That makes no damn sense. I say the guy's a moron. I'm gonna have to get Zach one of those power things for a show so he can plug in his Shibumi shine. Yeah, that Shibumi sign you did the lights flash on that one too?
What's that?
Or is it the lights that you did on the Zach sign? Is it just one solid thing or do they flash?
No, solid.
Solid?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember it was like it was like a nice bluish color, I remember. It's really cool.
People here like at homemade but want Walmart prices. They don't realize how much time was in these products. Oh, I know. That we've had these discussions before, but no, it was like it was one of the worst. It wasn't worst, but the thing is, they give you an idea for something simple to do, right? Okay, like for example, um, okay, example. So he wanted, let's just say he wanted just the rows just cut out, just all the black, everything else just flat, right? For like $25, right? I'm like, fine, right? So I did that, but what I did was I actually did it. Where did I put? Oh, right there. Because he wanted that for $25, but I gave him this instead, right?
Multi-dimensional.
Right. So he wanted that, but I gave him this, and he didn't like it. It looked too professional. It looked too good for something he was giving away as a present to his wife, right? I'm like, whatever. So I just took it back and I broke it on the floor in front of him, gave him the money back. Like, I don't care. Why'd you do that? This is my work. You don't appreciate the work I did for you. You don't want it, so therefore you don't deserve it. Hey Jesse, how's it going? What are you up to?
Hi, Jesse.
Thank you, Liz.
Were
I'm
you
doing that
able to
for
fix? Were you able to fix it?
what?
What you broke?
No,
Was it?
no,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
no.
fixable.
I broke it and threw it in the garbage because I didn't care.
That is a lot of work down the drain.
So there you go. There's the eagle's. There's sorry, the owl. The owl's face. So it looks
Oh,
like an.
that's
It looks like an
cool.
owl. It looks like an owl, right? It looks like a snowy owl.
It kind of looks like the Grinch's face.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna
Yes,
break.
it kind of does.
That's not. It looks just like that. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry.
Oh no!
Ooey booey ooey. Ooey booey ooey.
What are you doing with
Yeah.
your pork chops? With it? What are you having with it? Okay, that's what I was wondering. And how long will this take you to cut out?
What this?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably. Well, what I've been at this for an hour already. So. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours maybe.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that too much time or not enough time?
No, I figured it would take a few days. I didn't know. That's a
Well, as
lot of
long as it.
detail.
See, the thing is, if it's the only pattern if it's the only thing I'm working on, then yeah, I can do it. You know, I can do it in a day.
And it depends on how many breaks and stuff you take too.
This is only one part of it, though. Hey, Connie.
And I think tomorrow I'll actually work on a hat. I haven't worked on a hat in a while. I think I'll work
You,
on a hat. I'm gonna use some of that Halloween yarn that the Bee's Creative Hands I got from her. The sparkly. I think I'm gonna try that for a hat. That'd be kind of cool. I just have to make sure it's all acrylic, but I think it is. I think it'll work for date. Hey, Connie.
Hey, Connie, welcome in. Yard sale.
I was gonna say, it looks like you're in the country right now.
Damn. There's nowhere to, like, where were you supposed to park?
On the road.
Um,
Oh, no, 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 no. It's only a 2-lane road. And let me quickly, ooh, look. I think I shall park my happy ass right here.
I told you it
Let's
was
go
on
see.
a 3-hour cruise.
Hey, Tracy. Well, I said when I left that we might find a yard sale, and sure shit, we did.
Hello, Connie.
let's go see what this yard sale may or may not have.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Did
Document
you get some
register.
noodles?
Website.
Did you make up your noodles, Herb?
Yeah,
Those are the ramen ones?
yeah.
Or ramen, however you want to pronounce it. I got
Not
some that
ramen,
were,
ramen.
um, I got some the other day. There was the ramen ones, and they were like creamy chicken. I haven't had those before. I'm gonna give them a try
Creamy chicken noodles.
next time.
What? Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
some
right.
ramen. Yeah, there's creamy chicken. I was like, okay. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. What I'll probably do,
Oh,
because I'm making chicken and noodles tomorrow, I'll take a little bit of that
Oh,
chicken and save it back and put it in with the ramen. That'd be good.
Connie,
The chicken.
Connie says she's got the chili in the crock pot. I don't know. It's gonna be some funky
all right.
tasting chili.
Why is it gonna be funky?
It's in the crock pot.
Oh, crackpot. The crackpot. I'm
Do
on
you
my
guys see
way
the
over,
body parts?
Connie.
Hey, anybody need a hand? Literally need a hand.
Jennifer said she hasn't seen Steve from Harnell
I
Media
need one that
once.
works for the left, Jess.
All right. Well, you can screw this one right on. Or do you want the whole arm?
This is weird.
Oh, Herb needs a leg. Herb needs a leg.
No, I
Okay.
don't need legs.
Herb
So
needs a
you
left
just
leg.
This is so
just
wrong.
like, or do you need this portion? Uh, there's the pelvis. And leg.
Oh, it's a boy. What a boy. There you go, Herb.
Well, I don't know. Here's
Hello. Hello,
got the girl.
ladies.
That is a butt.
Okay. How much do they want for a whole mannequin?
I don't know.
You have to go find all the pieces and try to put one together to make it all work.
Oh,
There's
there's
another
no
test.
head though. There's no head though.
Mm-mm. Not. I don't know. Not yet. But there's another test for so.
They got a lot of stuff.
You also.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I may
now let's
not
come
get my
around this way.
arm to work, but I'm slowly getting my leg to move. Yeah, Monday I walked 8 times down the parallel bars.
Wow, that's
Oh,
good.
that's good.
This.
Then
Are you going to?
I came home and then I went right to sleep.
Huh.
Were you out?
Can I put it with your pile? I sell them for $5. Is that okay?
Quite a bit of everything.
I ain't seen nothing that's catching my eye.
No.
Oh, look.
Oh, there's me a hat.
Got my name on it.
Yeah, we figured you spotted something with your name.
Planning on doing 5
Literally. Michael
Michael
Kors.
Kors. Just a box. Empty box. $10.
Thank you.
Okay, empty box. $10. So much they're going for.
Yeah, Michael's in the box.
It is a nice box.
Michael, what are you doing in that box?
Whoa.
Doing well. How are you?
What's slow?
Okay, there's a black Michael Kors ring box here for $530. Oh, okay, it's
Just
for
black.
20
Yeah.
for 24 pieces.
Sorry. No, you're fine. I was just on the phone. They are collectible, yes.
So a Michael Kors jewelry box, they're 15 to $20 a piece
Just box, yeah.
for an empty box.
Wow.
For an empty box. For an empty cardboard box.
Yeah, but
And what
nice
did you
box.
sell them for?
I'm not sure. No prices.
Joe, we're in the wrong business.
I know. Well, with the empty boxes, we can just get Chris to get us some rings to fill them with. Oh, hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, Chris.
Say what?
Chris?
What are you up to? We're garage selling right now.
I'm just hiding in the basement.
You always hide in the basement.
Wait,
Don't I?
Jess, did you just pass a wig?
What? Oh, that's not for sale. Sorry. Yeah, that's ours. My husband just hasn't taken it out back yet. Blends in with all the other crap we have.
Looks like a Tina Turner wig. Oh, you could turn that into a wig for your mannequin.
It is a wig.
Yeah, you can use that for your mannequin.
Yeah. Or not. Oh, it has more.
Excuse me. I just ain't seen nothing.
Somebody's doing some drawings.
Russ. Hey, Russ. How's it going, buddy? What are you up to? What's
Russ,
Hey, Russ.
Oh, look at that pedal
Russ,
car.
where you at?
Look at that pedal car. I bet you Chris had one of those growing up.
I did.
Yeah.
That actually.
My mother ran over it with a Nash Rambler.
No.
Yes.
You know,
Anybody got
there's some
skeletons in
right
the closet?
No.
That was a
See,
big ass
Taggy said that car. Go back to the car. What is it?
there. How much?
Ball bearing drive.
If that is one that's actually from the 60s, that's worth some bucks.
Fire truck. Yeah.
That's what I'm
It is.
saying.
You can tell it is. This one is.
How much?
Yeah, it's in.
It's still in pretty decent shape, man. You just freaking just sandblast that down and redo it. Oh, put some chrome on
Yeah,
there.
travel.
How much you asking for the pedal car, man?
100. Let's see, but I found one online for like 350, but
You wouldn't sandblast that, you dip it.
Yeah.
it's down for 150. But
A lot of dents in it, though.
Yes. I wouldn't go anything less.
Smashing into the house.
less than 100.
Well, I'm saying if you ask, yeah, I'd ask 150 if I were you.
Okay.
The unusual of all four
And that way
wheels.
somebody can come back and say, oh, I'll give you 100 short. That way you can get what you really want.
Yeah.
That's the nice part.
Yeah. I'm like, we're totally out of my element, so it was all new.
Oh, absolutely. That's awesome.
Me?
Yeah, if I had a reason to get it, I would. Wow, here's another No, it's very quickly. Not free. Oh, not a worry. We'll just set her right up
See,
here.
vintage Murray Fire Chief, flat in front, $500, $556. This is in the same shape that one's in right now. And that one there actually has more stuff on it. That one has the windshield and the front thing. The one online doesn't.
This is a Murray.
Yep. Murray tricycles too. Good brand. Saying.
So anybody wanna Venmo me or cash app me some money, and I'll be more than happy to get these. She's also got the wagon.
Wagon's got to be a radio flower.
It is. Well, actually, it's a Radio Super. This one is. They says I had a bike like that, and it's still got the wooden pedals.
Vintage original Radio Super Flyer Red Wagon. $1,200 for a Red Wagon original Super. In just as bad condition. $1,200. I'm telling you.
Smash that baby up.
I'm telling you, it's selling for $1,200 on eBay.
I don't know where my keys are.
In worse condition than that one's in.
I hope I just set my keys down for use again. Or did I leave my keys in the car?
You better not lock them in the car.
Well, I can't lock them in the car if I don't have them.
Watch out that tree!
Save it for me.
The car is gone, man.
Save it for me.
Car is locked. So I had my keys at some point. Oh, Michael.
Chris,
Yeah.
Jen's asking you how much your camera is.
How much my camera is?
Yeah, your motion camera. One that follows you around.
I don't know. I bought this a year or so, two ago. It's called an Osbot. OBSBOT. They've gone up considerably since I bought it. But they're really good
Where did you
cameras.
buy all those boxes, Jeff, that you were opening?
Yeah, I went over there and I looked for another bag of boxes.
Why aren't your keys in your pants in your pocket?
You put them in one of the boxes, did you?
Actually, I have an entire film crew here.
Did you look in the wigs?
Where's my drill?
I don't even know why you had them in your hand.
Me either. Should have been in your pocket.
That's what I said.
Well, they're heavy for my pocket.
Well, I've got mine on one of those
Is that them?
hair bands
Are
with
those
the
your keys?
line cords, and I just stretch it up and put it around my arm
Hello.
where I won't lay them down because
Have a
I'm
good
fat.
day. I had set my keys down somewhere and I was like, thank you.
Get you a D-clip.
Jen, I think you said OBS bot.
Obspot. OBSBOT.
B as in
OPS.
Bob.
No, O B as in boy. S. B as in boy.
Yeah.
O-T.
OBS, as in OBS operating system for your.
Yes, you could,
Camera.
You could link that.
You know, Jess, you got short legs, but you walk really fast.
Hmm?
I said, you got short legs, but you walk really fast.
Yes, I do. People yell at me for it all the time.
You know what that's
I don't
a
slow
symptom
well.
of? That is growing up with people who have longer legs than you and having to keep up with them. I'm just speaking from experience.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody
That,
that I was around.
or she's always late because she has to walk really fast to try to get there on time.
That too.
Well, that too. uh,
It's okay, Jess. We forgive you.
all right. I know I'm terrible. I really am. It's bad. I'm honestly going to be late to my own gym. I know I will.
We lift big, heavy logs.
Oh, come on, cars. Like, I'm honestly almost in the middle of nowhere, and yet I happened to park in this only subdivision that has active traffic. But it had a nice little parking pad, which was phenomenal. I'm going to have to replace my water pump soon. It's leaking now. All right.
I need to mute. This will be loud.
Yeah, it's real pretty out here. Country like setting, but just not to give it a jump from everything else. But this is a very old town. I'm not far from Kingswood, Missouri, which is where Al Restaurant, which is famous. Oprah's been here. But one day we're going to have to go down to the port. They just built a new port down in Kingswood, a shipping port. So I'm curious as to see what it looks like. Oh. 55 North St. Louis. Driving Highway 55.
You can't drive 55.
Right? I have to drive 55. Yeah, getting
I
those.
just can't drive 55. Old song.
And Jen says, wow, those are not cheap.
What?
The OBS
Jen
cameras.
says the cameras were not cheap.
Shake it out.
Okay, back. I should have stopped.
So those mannequins were not for sale. Those were actually theirs. The husband hadn't taken them out to the back yet. So I can only imagine what their backyard looks like.
That's a nice piece of wood. Chris.
That was just kind of creepy.
What?
Could you imagine?
Having all their legs and arms laying in the yard.
It's like Halloween.
Yeah.
You should have told that one.
That camera's a little creepy.
Should have told
It'd
that
be a
one.
good
Your
Halloween.
friend
They
really
wouldn't.
needs an arm and a hand real bad.
They would make good Halloween props.
They would. Be hilarious. My water comes really hot.
Bye.
Apparently, it's being bad because he's smacking it. He's spanking it.
Who's spanking his wood?
All right, Heidi, take care. I'll see you later.
Have a great day, Miss Heidi.
Bye, Heidi.
It's a hole in my board.
I hate when that happens, when you get a hole in your wood.
Man. You never know.
Not gonna do it. Nope. Not me.
I just know what I can use.
Annie, behave.
I am. Sad. Me. I'm sweet
I
innocent.
didn't know what he was doing because he would get put on the floor. And he was looking at it for the longest time, and then he smacked it. Like, I don't, and maybe it was supposed to be doing something, and it wasn't. I don't know.
You have to get the center out of it.
You're smacking your wood around, Chris?
No, you know. I'll go to confession tomorrow.
Okay.
Now,
We're going to kick you out of the choir.
that's how you hit the high notes.
They're not going to let you be a cantor anymore.
Do I have to do it tomorrow? No, I'm not on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm just an angel boy.
Yeah, okay.
Mark's back.
I had to lead my Rotary Club in song yesterday. So I made them do a sea shanty. Go on YouTube and check out The Weller Man.
I love those.
Wellerman. It's cool.
Hey, Mark, welcome back.
That's what I'm doing too, Mark. Waiting. Should be out of the ovens.
Cut that up into pieces too. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, I knew I should have stuck to yogurt.
Having problems with that?
Yeah, it all just came back up.
I'm sorry.
Let there be light.
There's light in there.
I have seen the light.
Let me know how those pork chops are if they're spicy. Have you tried one? You took that one that was a new spice though.
No, no, marinade.
Oh, I thought you put that new one that I got. Kind of like the all spices and all combined or whatever. You should make up your mixture of stuff you like on them. Your steak or whatever. Put it in a small container with a snap-on lid and then right on there. Jack
Hello,
and
Al.
pepper, like I do mine for the chicken. Whatever else I use it for.
Mr. Forte, how's it going, buddy? What you been up to?
He's picking and not agreeing.
Are you serious? Looks done. Yeah, he's just messing with you. But with the pork, make sure you don't have it's not painted or anything. He does have to be. Well, I'm just telling him in general, you have to make sure that pork and chicken cooked all the way through. Beef,
Oh,
it don't matter.
uh, uh,
But you like your steaks like well done, don't you?
damn it.
A little bit of pink.
About medium well.
Yeah. What about your hamburgers?
I like them.
Yeah, it depends. If I'm making them on the grill or something, a big juicy burger, a little pink's okay.
Put them on the grill. You gotta cook. You gotta
Eggs.
have probably a better quality meat, but
Yeah.
or you make it one of the sides like almost like burnt. That way it holds it together.
You can use the indoor grill.
Not the same. Really.
Well, I know it's not the same, but that's all I got.
All an indoor grill does really is put the grill mark. That's all it does.
And
By the way,
it
make
takes
Tiger!
putting it in the
it takes the fat away from it.
Tiger.
That's what I get them for. But on the grill, you could put foil down on it.
yeah, but once you put a hamburger on there,
Yeah. Right on there and spread
Herb,
it with some
can you eat
oil.
frozen yogurt? I eat fucking yogurt.
Chicken yogurt.
Who doesn't like frozen yogurt?
You get some like carnation and some breakfast and then make it up and then freeze it for like an ice cream.
He's
No.
getting sick of yogurt. He doesn't want to eat frozen yogurt.
It's not frozen yogurt.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I like doing that sometimes when I want an ice cream or something. Oh, yeah, you can do it with chocolate milk too, but
See, it don't make no sense. I was able to keep the scrambled eggs down, but not the noodles.
I don't know.
Starchy maybe?
I don't know. I'm just ready for this to be over one way or another.
Yeah. Now, if you drink milk, does that stay down?
Do what?
If do your drinks stay down?
Yeah. Coffee's going down, water's going down, tea's going down.
And that chocolate milk will go down. No problem with that.
It's
You
just
might have to,
solid.
your ramen noodles, you might have to blend it in with the broth and drink it.
Holy 30, 97 today. Al, what the hell?
I mean, I don't know. It's just an idea, Herb. I don't know.
Hell, we put it in the bullet, even mashed it up.
Uh-huh.
But it's a dry
That's
heat.
that's what I would have done. If you can take liquids, you make it liquidy and just drink it.
Yeah, it's just getting old.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've been dealing with this for quite a while.
Yeah, he didn't like my answers I gave him.
No.
Oh, there's a couple things that could happen during the surgery. I said, whatever fucking happens, don't resuscitate me. What? Well, you heard me.
Well, I'm bringing you
You have
back.
you have a DNR in place?
I damn sure do now.
You have
Herb,
okay.
you come to my office. I'm resuscitating you.
Nuh-uh. I ain't
I got
coming
a
to your
special
office.
machine called the Soul Catcher.
I'll go to straight Tarrant County, and then I'll go to Tolar, Texas.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, if you don't want me resuscitated, you better have a DNR in place.
Oh
It
yeah,
will.
somebody's not happy about it, but she can kiss my backside.
Yeah, but
I ain't going.
yeah, but Mom had one, Dad did have one, but then he decided against it, so I don't know if he even has one anymore. It says he does, but when he was at that in the nursing home, when they were telling him that was his DNR paper, he's like, I never signed that. I looked, you did. So it's actually on file, but he doesn't want it, so uh, my sister takes care of that kind of stuff. She was supposed to take care of it.
Not waste.
Right, Rick?
Not waste. 3 more
Is it
bowls
right?
of it.
Me too, and I forgot.
Did you say something about you weren't going?
Yeah, I was home.
What movie? What was it playing?
So he wasn't going.
I told him I would go. I want to go see it.
Supposed to be more of a word. So that's why I don't want to.
I'll go see Jurassic Park. I want to see
No,
it. I've seen them all. I love them.
no, we're not seeing it.
What's wrong?
I'm not going. You can't make
You
me.
sound friends. Fine. Go by yourself. Go home.
I see a bunch of animals here. I don't need to go to the show and see them.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like
Moving right
those
along.
because the sound is really loud, the picture is really big. You can watch it on TV like this, but just not in theater. It's a sensory thing for him.
You know,
Yeah.
I did a picture and I cannot find it, John.
Yeah. I didn't hear what he said. Covered up.
Let's play back in those days where you forgot to hit the save button all the time, eh?
Oh.
No, I put it in a folder and I don't remember which folder I stuck it in.
I heard they just checked an email, or not email, but mail, and the package has not arrived yet.
Okay.
Just so you know. We've been checking every day. What day did you send that out? Do you remember?
Monday, wasn't it?
I think she sent it
Monday?
out Monday. I'd have to ask her.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a tracking number on there. Oh, there, I found that picture I was doing, John.
Oh, cool.
You know, I told you I was working on an owl.
Yep.
Oh my God, that hurt. Oh,
Oh, I remember that. I remember that one. That one would have been
oh,
perfect
that's
for this.
cool. That's cool. I like that.
See, that one I would layer though. That one definitely looks layerable.
Yeah.
Layerable.
Layerable.
Just like the one that Billy Burt did.
Mars back cruising right along. You had to open up
Another one that
vents. I had to close up a couple of vents.
I know the one that Billy Burt worked on was originally a laser project. I got the same one.
I'm here. I'm just gonna mute myself for a few. My hands are killing me.
Oh, now you're gonna mute yourself. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have to. You want to hear the pounder? My personal vibrator. Do you want to hear it?
No, I don't want to hear you getting pounded. It's fine. I'll pass on that one.
I think it's my time to exit. Nobody said we was going to be in here playing with tom-toms.
Trace.
Yes, that was a nice pattern, right, Jen?
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days I'll finish that in a motorcycle.
Done that motorcycle yet? You've been working on that for over 2 years now, haven't you?
Well, I put it on the back burner for about a year.
Oh, I know. Even his damn friggin' white stitching.
See, Herb too has unfinished projects.
Yeah, they're not unfinished. They're in the design stage.
Maybe if I turn up the volume, I can hear. No wonder I couldn't hear it. 10.
Home of the volume. Dance.
Somebody's over there pumping up something.
Okay.
Wasn't me.
I got no hook left. What's that?
Oh, this neuropathy is a killer. I wish there was a miracle drug for this.
It's called crack.
There's not. Unfortunately,
No.
we gotta live with it the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Start chasing the dragon. Can't feel it.
To get my
If you can't think about it, you can't feel it.
I'm gonna get my gummies out. mints. I got some mints over here too.
Jennifer says, I feel as bad as Herb sounds today. Chest infection, so many antibiotics now.
Oh no. I hope you feel better soon.
Everybody's in a world of pain lately.
Yep. Mine's nothing new though. It's always like that.
What am I looking for? Shadows and highlights.
Has anyone in the chat ever taken pregabalin
Taking what?
for neuropathy? It's called pregabalin. I think's the name of it. Pregabalin. Yeah, I think. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I think
look
that's
it
even
up.
better.
Pregabalin, sold under the name Lyrica.
Yes, that one.
Anticonvulsant, analgesic, and anxiolytic amino acid medication used to treat epilepsy, neuropathy, fibromyalgia, restless leg syndrome, opioid withdrawal, generalized anxiety disorder, and shingles.
Well, has anybody in the chat taken it for neuropathy, and how does it work for them if they have? How's it working for you, Mark? Shingles is pretty bad. Jennifer said it started on Wednesday night, a sore throat, then a cold for 2 days, now it's gone down. Boo-hoo, I'm prone to infection. That
Oh,
sucks.
see, that's one of those drugs I won't take, right? Because it says side effects, right? Headache, dizziness, sleepiness, euphoria, confusion, trouble with memory, poor coordination, dry mouth, problem with vision, weight gain, right? The usual stuff. But it's when it says anal leakage, that's when you got to watch. It may cause anal leakage. That's the one you got to watch out for.
I'll put a diaper on. If it'll work for the nerve pain, I'll handle anal leakage. Tracy's on it. Do you have anal leakage, Tracy? Did your butt leak? Inquiring minds need to know. You have a leaky ass.
I don't know nothing.
She says no. Now, Tracy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's it work for your neuropathy pain? And Jennifer said her shingles was in 2021, right leg to her hip and up her back. Last year, I finally got my shingles jab. And Mark says that's at super high dosages, no leakage here, the dry mouth. Okay. And 8 that it works. Okay. They started me out on a low dosage, for the first time. You got to start low. I think it's 50 milligrams 3 times a day or something like that. I have to go get the bottles in the other room. I haven't started it yet. I'll start it tomorrow because I've already taken gabapentin today. And I don't want to mix them.
The ones you really got to watch out for are the ones that cause constipation and the anal leakage.
Yeah, I have enough problems with that. I don't need any more of that. My stomach is all messed up ever since I had that diverticulitis. Oh, you take 200 milligrams 3 times a day. Wow, okay. That seems like wow, that seems like a lot because I'm only on 50 3 times a day. And they just increased Tracy's to 75 milligrams twice a day. Okay. So you'll be on the same dosage as I am, and I'm just starting on it.
Let's go over here and see if we can find some different pictures.
Okay, Jennifer had to take 2 types of painkillers for shingles because she wasn't diagnosed till 5 days later when she took herself to the ER. I don't know, my grandma had that. She said it was horrible. Mark gets a little lightheaded for about an hour, then a dry mouth for 2. I'm diabetic, so I always have a dry mouth. I've always got a drink right next to me. Or Tic Tacs or something in my, wallet or whatever when I leave somewhere. Always something. Peppermints, butterscotches.
Lemon heads is the best thing to keep.
And I don't really like lemon though.
I hate sour
Well,
candy.
makes your mouth water though.
Citric
Yeah.
acid.
Do you like lime? Or
Yeah, lime. Yeah, I like pineapple.
any of your citrus fruits will have the same effect.
Okay.
So
I've
pineapple,
been eating.
limes,
Yeah,
orange.
I like those sweet and dried pineapple packages that I get at Walmart.
Yeah.
And I know it's got sugar in it, but whatever. But it doesn't have any cholesterol. That's what I watch out for mostly. My sugars pretty much stay, pretty normal. Unless I sit here and eat a birthday cake all in one sitting, I'm sure it would go up then.
I could do
His
that.
grandma used to do that to us.
Huh?
Bill's grandma used to do that to us.
Oh. No, when Willie likes to bake at his house, when he brings over like brownies or something like that, and he cuts them fairly decent size. I take maybe a bite or two, and then I tell one of them to eat the rest of it because that's all I need. And they're like, "How do you do that?" I get the willpower. When you're not supposed to have something, you got to have that, because it could be bad for me if I have a bunch of that shit. Let's see. Mark says he discovered he had shingles on a Saturday, then got to the doc on Monday. He was lucky. Okay, just know that pregabalin doesn't like magnesium. It'll block the absorption of the pregabalin. Okay. I don't take a magnesium supplement. I have a magnesium spray that I use sometimes on my hands and legs.
Works good on the knees.
Yeah, this is I don't know what is this stuff? Magnesium chloride and peppermint oil.
Oh, Jess is back again. Hey, Jess. What's up?
Making that. Ow.
How many
I will
more
make sure
how many more garage or yard sales did you hit when we were off camera?
Oh, 0. I was just at I got to go back to the store though.
Okay, well, thank you for that, Mark. I appreciate that, Mark. I would not have known that. And I'll make sure I don't take anything like that.
I'm pretty sure the store
Magnesium
is
spray probably won't bother it too much, I wouldn't think.
not YouTube friendly.
But we'll see.
Okay, go ahead, Jess.
Probably tomorrow.
That's okay. Oh, well, yes, that's fine. Oh, we got 14 in here.
14 people watching.
I don't know.
I
I'm
wonder
in
how many
talking
of them
to.
are members. Who's got memberships through John's channel?
I don't know. Well, I know that
No.
Mark.
Adele was here.
One.
Mark says we need to speed up Jessica's feed and set it to Benny Hill music, John.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wrong song.
Am I gonna be able to make it in? Come on, car.
You know, I watched a couple of episodes last night of Benny Hill.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. I don't know. And thank you for the information, Mark. It's really appreciated. Eons ago, I used to know nurses and doctors online, but I don't anymore. Lost contact with them all.
Oh, come on, Mike. Get it. Hurry up and get back to the house so I can turn on Mama G.
Usually people are coming to me with medical questions, but I've never been on this one. But I'll have to check out whatever supplements and stuff I take. I don't think I took any magnesium.
Hey, Jason. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason.
When I get home, my son's making steak and eggs.
Breakfast for dinner.
Breakfast for lunch. Well, lunchtime, but my breakfast. It's my breakfast. I haven't eaten yet today.
Yeah, it's not really lunchtime. Lunchtime was like 2.5 hours ago.
Well, it's
So
dinner
actually,
time.
lunchtime was 3.5 hours ago for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. I don't know if you were in earlier and I missed you, or if you just came in.
All right, let me. I gotta go dehydrate. I'll be back in a second, right?
Okay.
I've got to hop off of here for a second.
Oh, she's leaving me again.
Yeah, they're all
Well,
leaving
no,
us
I'm not
first.
leaving you. I just can't. No, I just can't take you guys into the store with me.
Don't
JoJo
trust
knows
me.
what's in the store.
Where are we going?
Well,
She don't trust me.
Yeah, with that package, Herb, it'll probably be here Monday. Sometimes mail
I've got it already.
sucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's sucky.
Well, if you don't get it by Wednesday, let me know.
Okay, will do.
Because you know they no mail Monday.
Okay, yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
No better.
Yeah, I knew it was a holiday weekend or coming up because I went to the foot doctor. Oh, I don't know. Pick a day, beginning of the week. Couple
Oh,
of it, maybe like Tuesday, maybe. And I saw so many cop cars pulling people over.
Mark says, think about
It's
it.
like a half hour there and a half hour back, and I saw at least 8 of them pulled over. 8 people. Usually you don't see cops at all.
Yeah. Mark, I
Yeah,
trust
not
you.
originally.
Other people in the store.
I placed it in there.
I'm doing good here, Jason. How are you doing? You already said you were doing good
Right.
today. Yeah.
I still got my
Jeanette
feet above
says,
ground, so I guess it's a good day.
and Jeanette says, Jessica, I have something to look forward to coming. That's true. And Mark says, think about it, Herb. Would you trust you? Just yanking your leg, Herb.
Yep, I trust Mitch than people in the store that I don't trust. They
I
don't have
don't
no
trust
sense of
these.
humor.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that don't feel uppity.
I went to the park over at Second and sat in my car and ate, and then I got out and I took through where the pavilion area is and I back and walked through the trails there by the
I have those
I'm like,
funny crochet things on on one of my shirts.
playing in the water and then
The older people at Walmart and other places, they give me the dirtiest Sam looks.
there's kids in the water.
It's
And
like
I'm gonna
one
all
of
them
them's
points and
about
wash down. I'll take a photo of
whips and change, but
and we have something there that keeps us from doing
it
that.
has a picture of exactly what it
I've heard
means.
100 times, right on.
Jennifer's asking Chris what you are making.
I'm making a mess.
Okay, take care, Mark.
I'm
Mark has
trying
to
to
leave.
fold.
Oh, TDR's been lurking. What's our movies for tonight?
Right here.
Do we have 2 movies or 4 tonight? I think we should have 6, but that's just me. And you start them too early because I'm over here. And that's okay. I catch the replays. They usually don't catch the first movie. Cool. Are you going to tell me what they are? You're going to make me go look.
Tell you what are you looking for?
The 4 movies. The 4 movies tonight.
I'm doing good, Jason. How are you? What are you up to today? What is
I think
Jason up
one
to
should
today?
be the. I think one should be the Blob.
The Blob.
Yeah. That one movie last night was something else. The last one. Whoa. It was
I'm
cool
not
though.
gonna,
I liked it.
I'm not gonna say nothing about movies. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
well,
somebody had a
TD,
personal button charger going.
TDR over there. Do you just play scary and horror movies? 'Cause that's all I've seen so far. I'm just curious.
All that percentage is worth.
Sharon,
Okay.
come on down.
Oh, nice. My birthday too.
Wow,
So,
loud. Holy cow.
my birthday just passed. I forgot about my birthday. I'll have to come back.
Ew, when is it?
I was sick.
Oh, okay.
I shared our future. Oh,
Well,
wait. Oh,
turn down the
absolutely.
volume.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll let
Now I can get you guys out of my pocket. Hey, Tracy.
and it says another act done.
Of course.
Awesome.
All right. Road trip. We're almost done, guys.
Did you hear my question, TDR? You may not have. It was kind of noisy. Is all you play, or is it just horror or scary movies, or do you play others as well? Ever since I've been watching, it's been scary ones.
What TDR's making breakfast for lunch as well, cooking up eggs, sausage, and hash brown breakfast. See, I'm getting ready to go back to steak and eggs.
I okay everything. Okay.
And I
Eggs
guess,
and
JoJo, it would have to do with how many bonus double features or what's in the suggestion box. But yeah, you can go helping curry. But
oh, it makes me no difference. I was just curious. And he says he has okay everything. I was just curious about what people watch there. 'Cause since I've been there, it's all been like scary movies, I believe.
and YouTube plays a part in it as well. What YouTube would allow.
He's playing old war films for Memorial Day.
Oh, that's awesome. Everybody doing everything.
One I want to watch again, and I haven't seen in years, is Platoon. I haven't seen that in a long time, and it's really a war movie. I like Full Metal Jacket.
What about Apocalypse Now?
I don't know if I've seen that, to be honest.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. What
I don't
about
think I've seen
Hamburger
that.
Hill? Bridge over River Kwai?
What's that?
Papillon.
Barbecue and triple feature on Memorial Day. I am going to
Okay.
I'm taking my computer with me to the hotel. So I'll still be on Happy Cuts tomorrow at some point.
Where you going?
Carlisle, driving over to the lake.
Ah, okay.
So the family's actually leaving tonight, probably around like 3 or 4. And then I'm skipping out of the morning fish because one, I've got the birdie. Two, it's going to be like 62 degrees and it's supposed to be raining until about 11. So I'm just going to drive over after that. So I'll be there around 11 or 12.
Cool. I was almost going to be down there at Dad's this weekend.
Almost.
Almost. And I told him no because I have to go. I have doctor's appointments I have to take care of first, unless there's an emergency that I need to go down.
Hopefully that there are
And
none of those.
yes, I don't know when I'm going.
Yeah, come on by, TDR. TDR's gonna swing on by my house, grab a steak. And then can I have some of your fried potatoes, hash browns?
Make eggs and toast sound good. I
Ooh,
haven't had
biscuit.
that in a while.
You guys are making me hungry.
It, I'd
Make
rather
Would you
have
biscuits
toast.
for fries?
If I had a choice between a biscuit and toast, I'll pick toast every time.
Okay, now it looks like not the whole family is going to the lake at the same time. My daughter's going to ride over with me.
I mean, you have company. How long of a
It's a
drive is
beautiful
it?
drive. About an hour 20.
That's not too bad.
No, and it's most of it's highway, but the last 30 minutes is uh, very country, cornfields, pig farm, a cow farm.
Yeah, we get the normal. Yeah.
That ain't what I wanted. Keep shit.
I like to drive down there to my brother's. Once you hit the country road, out in the country, it's really cool out there. I'm gonna have to go down soon because I gotta go 4-wheeling. See if I can't burn the crap out of my leg again.
We don't
Jeanette's
have to
wanting
go.
to know, are you going to show yarn soon?
Are we supposed to show
Not
yarn
today.
today?
Not today.
Today's today's not yarn day. That's tomorrow. Oh my God! What was that? It sounded like a T-Rex.
Chris's compressor.
I think I showed all my yarn. Oh, maybe not to you guys. I showed it to Bonnie and Annie, I think. All the new yarns I got.
I was going
It
to go
wasn't
get
a
back
whole
in the
lot.
chair, but the little girls done took it over.
Jeanette asked if I'm going to show yarn soon.
Yeah.
We said no, it's not yarn day. That's tomorrow.
I but I do have hats to show her. Maybe I'll do that when someone goes and takes their dinner break. I'll go live on my channel and show some hats because I need to empty out my car.
Herb's going to
I still
show
gotta.
yarn soon.
Come on. What, Herbalicious?
Chris says Herb going to show yarn soon.
But
It ain't yarn that I'm going to show.
I've got to look into the price of the water pump. See what it's going to be like to change it. It's getting loud. The squeaking, the squealing.
Oh, yeah. Chris ought to know better than that. I don't do yarn.
Oh.
When we start talking about
Okay.
yarn over on his channel, he just mutes himself and does his own thing. He
Who?
does that when we go over there. And when we're over at Herb's and we're playing bingo, the hobby bingo, he mutes himself. He could care less.
All right, I got it back in the microwave over here.
Oh, Charles and Cliff, they were around not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Last weekend?
They came over to visit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was last weekend.
You were-
Chris K wants to know if you have any new patterns, Herb.
Other than ones no. Last two patterns I did of Jessica.
Two very beautiful portraits of me
Well, somebody
for my
had one
birthday.
too.
What?
Did you hear that? You're not going to get them.
What? What? What?
I'm still waiting on the email.
What? I had it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. I'll send it to you on the website.
I don't
You're
look
telling
at
me
the
you've
bottom of the
never
screen.
seen Jessica's email?
No, I don't pay attention at the scrolls.
It's scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. I'll send it to you, though.
Half the time I'm not looking.
Yeah. I'll send it to you in Messenger.
Please.
And that way you can just copy and paste it.
That way if
Wow. Okay.
which pattern did I put up last? I don't even remember. Oh, I haven't had my coffee and it's okay not to be okay.
It is okay not to be okay. But we
I
would
love
prefer
that
you to be
song.
okay.
That's a good
We
song.
love it when you're okay. Oh, I guess I can't let you guys in the car, can I?
What happened to the two brothers,
Oh,
Charles and question mark? Well,
we
they were on
already
my show
answered that
last.
one.
We already
They
answered
were on,
that.
they were on my
You weren't
they were on my
here.
show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we answered that. You weren't here.
I was here.
Well, you were here, but you weren't here. I know you were here, but you weren't paying attention
You just
to
finished
that
another
conversation,
hat. Oh
which
my
was right
God.
after yarn. But that was right after the yarn conversation, which I know most of the wood people stopped listening when they heard yarn. They're like, oh no, these girls are at it again.
I have been slacking so bad at making hats.
Yes, you have.
I'm gonna work
There's
on it
only one
tonight.
reason why. So once we get inside, I'll show you one of the baskets that I have. I've got hats to donate from somebody. I had a big donation. Hola. Thank you.
Oh,
Well, thank you for not eating it. I appreciate it.
I'll be working on some patterns soon, Chris.
You want to see? Like, I have hats.
It's a wood show, not a yarny show.
Oh shit! Sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it. Done my main
You know, this is John's show. Everything goes almost.
except no.
There's two things.
And I haven't forgot about your covered bridge and a wolf. Oh, better watch out. Chris is a spinner.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Nothing about that thought was good.
Now he's going to holler out the inside of that bowl.
Yeah, like never mind.
So I'm making some toast.
What?
I gotta make me some toast.
There's
You
a
know what
pork
I'm
chop
really
in there waiting for. Yeah, they made me a
I,
pork chop. I'm just not hungry right now.
Jeanette
I
says
really
she just
got a
finished her
craving for
wrap.
some waffles.
Oh, I have waffles in there too. I forgot. Waffles
Hello,
sound
Dale.
good.
Dale,
Roasted butter.
home, buddy.
There's my nice steak.
Maybe I'll have that tomorrow. Some waffles in the morning.
Herbie, you want a bite?
Hope all is well with you.
Jessica, you don't know how bad I wished I could have some of that.
Okay, if you can cut your steak with a fork, there's something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you eat like oatmeal? Herb?
No, here lately it's just been yogurt or scrambled eggs.
What about some like pudding? Be different than yogurt.
I'm just too lazy to go in there and make some. Thank God Pavita if I had somebody to do it for me.
I'm lazy to make it too. I get one of those great big 24 packs of the snack cups or whatever. So I'm lazy.
I got a deal of cottage cheese in there, but hell, that's getting stuck.
Oh wow.
I love Montreal steak seasoning.
Yep.
But if they ever get this fixed, I know I'm going to tear up a restaurant.
And what would be the first thing you get? Like a cheeseburger? A steak? Steak?
Steak.
Yeah. I know it's one of the two.
That would be for breakfast, and at lunch I'd probably go eat a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I like Chinese.
You'll be here 6 hours. You need to go home.
You here 4 hour. 4 hour. We out of food. You go home now. You go home.
TDR sneaks up behind Jessica and sneaks to buy the steak.
It's so good. So good.
Looks way overdone.
No.
Yep. No pink left in it.
Yeah, they're still pink.
No,
The other piece is pinker.
no pink in there at all. It's all brown.
There is.
Don't ask me, I'm colorblind.
It was hot.
I want some, but I'm scared to eat anything. I'd go over to Annie's and get some of them enchiladas, but she put black beans in it.
Yeah. And Connie's doing chili.
In the crack pot. Like chili in the crack
Up in the
pot.
crack pot.
Crack pot chili. Keeps coming back for more. Get that special ingredient in it.
There's a pork chop in there for me, but I also got stuff for a chef salad.
Hell, that even sounds good right now, but I know I can't eat it.
I haven't had salad for a while. It just sounded good.
TDR,
So
you
yes,
look
Miss
good in
Jeanette,
red.
your box is on the way. What?
TDR's dancing in a red dress.
Now I got the red dress on.
You know, he
I thought it was a
could
blue
have
dress.
he could have chose the man dancer, but he chose the red female dancer.
Chris, I'll throw it at you.
Damn, my paper.
Oh, that was Jessica, not you. Okay. We'll go with that. You can backpedal your little story. It's okay. I'm pretty sure it says TDR. Yeah. TDR wrote that. Yeah, not Jessica.
Why am I not?
Oh, I'm fixing to go kick that little girl out of my chair.
Is it nap time?
Hell, it's bedtime. I've been
Oh,
up all night.
okay.
And yeah,
Well, then
and I'm
just kick
sorry.
her out.
But I know I'll go in
There
and
is
go
pink
to
one.
sleep an hour or so.
That's not supposed to be red.
Mm-mm. Not if I'm eating it.
Red means it's full of flavor still.
Yeah, the texture is disgusting. And I hate fat.
Yeah, I'll be
she's
back in a
been
few.
Yeah, she's
Michaela's
been
trying.
protective of the chair and my scooter. Won't let Joey nowhere around it.
Michaela's trying to call me on a video chat, so I'll be back.
Well,
Okay.
everybody's leaving. I'm gonna be out here in like 10. Herb's
Okay.
leaving. You're leaving.
Yeah.
Are you
Gus is eating. I'm getting hungry.
are you gonna be
Jessica's sure
back later,
yarn.
John?
Yeah, I'll be back later.
All right. I'll see you
How's,
tonight, everyone.
all right. Thanks,
Bye.
Joe.
Bye, Jojo.
You're welcome. Bye.
No, you didn't. No, you went in there, went outside, smoked a cigarette, and then you came in there and got in bed and went to sleep. And I'm the one that's supposed to have dementia. Now, I'm sorry, did you say you was going on later, John?
Yes, I will be.
Okay, well, I'll try to make it back.
No problem. If you can, you can. Be great to see you.
Well, I know I'm not going to sleep that damn long. I never do.
Maybe Russ will make an appearance.
You can only
These are
hope.
the fish, and so use these.
Y'all take care.
All right, Herb. Take care. See you later.
All right.
And then
We'll get a couple more cuts in on here.
I got food. Yes, I do. I got food. How about you?
Well, I'll be eating food in a bit here.
Hmm?
I'll be eating food in a bit.
Bite of eggs. Here you go.
What is that?
Egg
What kind
and toast.
what kind of egg is that? Scrambled?
Farm fresh egg. No.
What's overcooked too?
Mm-mm. Even if I didn't do it, so can't complain. Making my belly happy. Except I'm little and that's too much food for me. So, Brady, what about you? You have all your fat? I blame.
Kills the fingers after a while. Seriously, do not know how I did 20 other shows. Getting old. Yeah, part of his wing. Looks like a butterfly. You see its head. He's coming to attack you. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Looks awesome. It's gonna look awesome.
Thank you. I want to see it finished. It's gonna be awesomer. Gossamer. It's gonna be awesomer gossamer. It's a gossamer. Look at my head now. Gossamer. Super fine and delicate. That's the word of the day. Would you consider yourself a gossamer, Jessica?
Certain days.
So you're saying you're super fine and delicate?
Sometimes.
Or would you say you're a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders? First meaning?
Clearly is that one.
You want the first meaning? But there's also thin, sheer woven fabric. Oh.
I'm not sheer.
It's awfully quiet. What's going on?
I'm just finishing up. I'm going to go inside and go eat something. I'll be back later, though.
Cool.
Have fun on your bowl. Have fun in your bowl.
I'm almost done.
Well, then you can't keep hiding that. What are you gonna do for the rest of the day?
I have someone
Well, it's
working on
almost
my wood chips. I go outside and check on my wood chips.
it's almost supper time.
I got stomach. I had eggs today. I don't feel good.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh well. You have a good one. Go get your supper.
All right, everybody. So Jessica, are you gonna go show your yarn off or what?
I don't have yarn to show off. I can show hats off maybe in a little bit.
No, yeah, you're gonna show hats.
Hats. Yes, hats.
All right, everybody. I think so. Got my wood, got my pattern done. Got my wood pattern done. Got to start cutting it out. Boop boop doop. 2 areas so far. It's gonna look freaking awesome. So you can almost picture it on there. You can almost picture it on there. Right. So we'll be back later tonight. Take care. Have fun. We'll see you. Have a good day.